All right, everyone. I'm here again with another New Jersey prospect interview. I'm here with one of the top running backs in the 2025 class, Nolan James Jr. from Don Bosco Prep. Nolan, how are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Great, man. Great, man. Just blessed to be here and be able to talk to prospects such as yourself. Trying to just get to know a little bit more about you and what's going on with you, man. Like I told you off air, man, I've taken a notice to your game. You're quite dynamic, man. Talk to me about some of the things that you did coming into the season to have such a healthy start to the season. I believe you said you were leading the state in receiving yards at one point. So what were some of the things you did in the offseason to come out of the gate so strong?
Yeah, definitely. I work with my trainer Danny Edgeman at ATS all the time. That's who I work with the whole off season and team lists with the team over the winter. And I would just do a lot of work with myself, a lot of footwork stuff, a lot of speed stuff. But definitely the guys at ATS. Those are my main guys. Yeah.
All right, man. So do you categorize yourself as an offensive weapon, or do you categorize yourself as just like a running back? What's your official position?
I like to just all around player. I don't like to put myself as one position because I think I can play multiple, and I think I could play anywhere. So I don't like to just say running back. I think I'm just the athlete, truthfully.
Nice. I would agree. I would agree too. I feel like only labeling yourself as a running back would do yourself a disservice. So definitely will label you as an athlete, man. So going to your team, you guys just came off of an impressive, dominant win against Bergen Catholic. You guys won 31-7, man. Talk to me about some of the things that you guys saw on film that you guys felt like you can take advantage of, and then you went into the game and dominated. So what were some of the things that you saw during in your tape study leading up to the game that made you so successful?
Well, yeah, I mean, we always have faith in our O-line. We have the best O-line in the state. And I mean, running behind those guys is never going to be a problem for us, I don't think. I mean, they put in the work, and it always pays off on game day. So I think just having faith in our running game and our O-line is a big thing. And Nick always does a great job and all the receivers. So, I think that we're just a well-rounded team, and that just helps us during the games.
I would definitely agree that you're a well-rounded team. I believe your quarterback is widely underrated. Nick Minucci definitely, creates a lot of plays outside of structure, which is a very, very underrated aspect of his game that doesn't get talked about enough, man. But having targets like you, I'm sure makes his life, a heck of a lot easier, man. So you go from one powerhouse team, Bergen Catholic, to another powerhouse team on Friday, going up against St.Peter's Prep, man. That's probably going to be, the biggest regular season game in the state probably this time around. So, what kind of things are you expecting from them? What type of things do you guys think you can take advantage of, against St. Peter's Prep coming up?
Yeah, I mean, their defense is big. They're fast. They're athletic. They fly to the ball. And they have a lot of big-time names over there and big-time players. But, I mean, like I said, I think our O-line is just best in the state. So I think we could always run behind those guys. And I think we just have faith in what we do. So
definitely, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be on the sideline, man. Looking at that matchup, and it's gonna be one to remember, man. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna see the ball in your hands quite a bit. You out there, making plays, man. So I'm looking forward to that game. So, lastly, we're gonna shift to some recruiting notes. We just seen that you announced on Twitter that you received an offer from Syracuse, which is a big deal, man. Syracuse is a very up and coming program, man. And then put a lot of pros in like the last 2 or 3 years. They've put quite a bit of pros, in the in the NFL. So what would it mean to you to play up at Syracuse?
yeah, first of all, I just want to say that I'm grateful for all the offers and attention I've been getting from these college coaches. And I took a look at the campus about a week ago, and it's a beautiful campus, and I loved all the coaches there. And obviously they're trending right now. They're 3-0, and they're playing really, really well. So playing there would be really cool.
Definitely, man. When what I want to know is some of the conversations you've been having with some of the staff, man. Like I know you got a chance to meet Coach Babers and all that. What were some of the conversations you were having with the coaching staff, like in terms of like how they were, planning on using you, what they liked about your game? Like what were the conversations like between you and the staff?
All the coaches were very genuine when I talked to them. They all were very nice people, and I talked to the running back coach a lot, and I talked to Coach Monroe, and I talked to Coach Dino, and Coach Monroe said that like they just love my versatility and how much I could do on the field, and I agree. And I just liked they all preached the same message of how they liked my versatility.
Yeah, definitely, man. They preach the lesson of the more you can do. I mean, you are a running back who does it all. You know, it's quite simply put. So definitely earning that offer for Syracuse is a huge deal. So, I mean, you have quite a bit of offers for, you know, being a sophomore. Which schools right now have been in the most contact with you? Obviously Syracuse, but which schools other than them have been in the most contact?
Yeah, Coach Savon up at Boston College, I've been talking to him a lot. I've been talking to UConn a lot, and those are the two main ones.
Okay, so UConn and Boston College, man. Nice. All righty, man. I don't want to take up too much of his time. You know, he's got to get prepared for the game. But I'm here with 2025 running back, number 1 running back in his class, Nolan James Jr. Got a big game coming up against St. Peter's Prep on Friday, man. So again, Nolan, man, I appreciate you, man, and thank you for your time.
Yep.